Hello inflatable lovers, my name is Alan. What this video is going to do is we're going to talk about how to safely troubleshoot your blower. So regardless of what your blower looks like, it might look like this, or even this. They pretty much work all the same way. So perhaps your blower isn't turning on, or it's making a strange noise, or it's not really producing enough air. This video is going to be the perfect thing for you to troubleshoot your blower. Let's start off by talking about safety. Before using your blower, here are some essential safety tips to keep in mind. The first thing you want to do is visually inspect your blower. Make sure that the power cord's good, the overall unit is good, and if you notice any kind of damages, do not use your blower. Next, make sure you have proper cord management. Keep your power cords away from high traffic areas to try to prevent all tripping hazards. And another great technique is to do a knot with your stitching cord. You can do something that looks like this. This will help that if someone does trip over it, it's not going to disconnect the unit. And lastly, but most importantly, make sure you read all the safety guidelines that are found in the manufacturer's instructions. What tools will I need? You will need some basic tools, most of which can be found in your local hardware store or major chains. The first thing you're going to need is both a screwdriver with a flathead or a Phillips head, or you can use a drill. This is going to be used to open your blower, tighten any loose components, and then reassemble your blower as well. And you'll probably want an air canister, one of the little squirt ones or an electric one, to help remove any debris from the fan casing. Now it's time to start troubleshooting our unit. Let's go over the common symptoms that you might encounter and how to fix them. My blower won't turn on. Sometimes your unit will have no sound or no movement whatsoever. When this happens, the first thing you want to do is check the power source. Make sure that the plug is securely put into the outlet, and if that's not working, don't hesitate in trying a new outlet. Test the outlet with another device. Plug it in, see if the outlet is working to confirm that the outlet has not been tripped. Look for any stuck buttons or malfunctioning controls. The blower turns on, but the airflow is weak. This means that your blower is running, but the inflatable is not getting fully inflated. The first thing you want to do is check for any obstructions or anything that might be restricting the airflow into the unit. If your unit has a filter inside of it, please make sure that you check the filter and make sure that it's not clogged or very dirty. Ensure that your voltage is correct. A low voltage outlet can affect the performance of the unit, and you might want to try a different power source. Next, look at your unit for any air leaks. Check your inflatables for all the air tubes to make sure they're nice and tight. The blower is making loud or unusual noises. Sometimes your unit might be making some kind of grinding, rattling, or high-pitched noises. Also, sometimes the unit itself will start rattling and moving around a lot. The first thing you want to do is check for any loose parts. Tighten screws and bolts around the casing components that may have come undone during operation and/or manufacturing. Inspect the fan blade. Look for any debris or damage that could be done that could cause an imbalance in the fan. Overheating. If your unit is overheating, it could be due to a blocked vent, continuous operation for long hours, or another environmental factor. The first thing you want to do is check if the blower is overheating during use. If it does, allow your unit to cool down and then assess its operating conditions. Clean or replace any clogged filters or the fan grill, and ensure that the air vent is unobstructed. Ensure that the blower is not being used beyond its rated capacity, and also remember that overloading your outlets can affect overheating and damage to your unit. Fan blade damage. Fan blades can become bent or broken during transportation, which can affect the performance of the unit. This is very commonly seen when the unit is rattling around, but yet the casing is nice and secure. When storing your blower or moving the blower, make sure that it's in a stable position and always handle your blower with care.